Hello everyone, it is Mike here and we got another great Royal Rumble here for you tonight. It is DC characters, DC Comics, but it's going to be 15 villains, 15 heroes. So it's going to be a little bit different than the ones we've done before. I think this is a good idea. We're also going to have a handful of women. I think we're going to probably have 4 to 6 maybe around there. But yeah, it's 15 versus 15. And we're kicking things off with Lex Luthor. And who's going to be facing off with Lex Luthor to kick things off? And it's going to be Wonder Woman versus Lex Luthor. Let's go. And, yeah, most of the villains on here are Batman villains, obviously. Because there's not there is a lot of DC villains, but they're not as known as the Batman villains are. So we are going to have a handful from Superman, a little bit from Flash, like one from the Lantern. So, but anyway, it's Lex versus Wonder Woman. Let's go. Let's kick things off here. And look at Lex Luthor going after Wonder Woman. And this is unnecessary here. Unnecessary. He should not. This looks so wrong. Just kneeing her in the head. That's so. But anyway, Wonder Woman should be able to beat him. I mean, he does have a lot of technology going on. And we're going to see who number 3 is in this Rumble. And it is going to be Green Arrow, who almost did not make the cut. I'm not going to lie. I had to go. I'm not big on DC. I don't hate DC. My always theory with the Marvel versus DC, thought process. Everyone wants to sit there, argue, my brand's better than yours. No, my brand's better. No, here's how it goes. Here's my opinion on Marvel versus DC. Marvel is better, but Batman is the best. Okay? And that's just basic the opinion. All the DC heroes are not as good as the Marvel heroes in my opinion. But Batman is better than all of them. So, that's my opinion. I do like Daredevil a lot. We got Batwoman here. I do like Daredevil a lot. So, it's between him and Batman for me. That's my 2 favorites. Spider-Man's definitely my 3rd. But overall, I can't think of a lot of DC heroes compared to Marvel heroes. I could sit here all day and jot off Marvel heroes. So I don't think a lot of the DC heroes are mainstream. And Gorilla Grodd is number 5. Because it took forever to put this list together. When it came to the heroes, at least. And we got Gorilla Grodd, of course, from The Flash. He is a villain of The Flash. And he is a great character. Kind of like, it reminds me of Harambe went mad and got superpowers. But I don't know Gorilla Grodd's whole backstory. I really haven't watched the Flash show, but I've seen like a clip with him in it and stuff. I thought he looked pretty cool. And number 6 is Rorschach, who is a DC character. Watchmen is DC. So, some people don't know that, but I love Rorschach. Of course, he would be in my top 5 heroes. He's kind of an anti-hero, but I don't know. When he used that meat cleaver, didn't that guy kind of deserve it? I mean, he definitely did. But at the same time, Batman wouldn't have probably done it. But, Punisher's right. When I knock them down, they don't come back. And that philosophy's good, even though it's wrong. And Killer Croc is here. So we got Killer Croc. We're using a different version. I actually like this version better. We've used another version. It's okay, but this one's the Suicide Squad version. And Rorschach going after Killer Croc here. And number 8 is Bizarro. And he is a Superman villain. I'd love to see another version of Bizarro. And I would love to see like a live action version. I know we got that big Superman movie coming out. that I'm pretty stoked for, pretty excited for. But overall, I mean, it's going to be crazy. See what James Gunn does with Superman. I mean, I wish him the best. I mean, I will always like Henry Cavill. But this whole Snyder versus Gunn bros is just so dumb. I mean, these people will fight over anything. These people will literally fight over anything. I wish they had as much passion for helping people as they do arguing with people over comics now. These people argue over everything. Politics is drove into everything now. You can't stay away from this. And these people do it for likes and clicks. That's why they do it. They don't believe half the stuff they're saying. And I told you this. I'm not going to go into this Marvel. Oh, Marvel's the best. And if you like DC, you're a horrible person. Or PlayStation's the best. And if you like Xbox, you don't know what you're talking about. No, you can enjoy both. Okay, that's a concept that is a literal concept. You can enjoy both. Okay, you don't have to be a stick in the mud about everything. It just burns me up. It's like I enjoy DC and Marvel. I look forward to anything DC and Marvel does. Okay? I don't sit there and argue, and I wish all creators the best, whether it be Zack Snyder or James Gunn. I'm not going to sit here and act like this is a war. There's more important things in life than arguing about who's going to be the better director for a Superman movie. Like, get a life. But anyway, I went on my little rant. I love doing rants, but yeah, and we got Batman here, by the way, who is the best. That is something that I will claim. But I'm not going to sit here and argue. If you like Superman better, that's your opinion. You're allowed to have one. And Deathstroke is number 10, which is another amazing villain. I love Deathstroke. Not in Arkham Origins. I don't love him in that. Because, oh man. Talk about a broken controller. Almost happened. He is very irritating in Arkham Origins. That one fight you do. And of course, some of you all will say, well, that's so easy, Mike. Not for me. Not for me. Some things are hard for me. Okay? Obviously, I've been criticized for my driving on video games my whole entire life. And Harley Quinn is number 11. And there goes Rorschach, so Green Arrow eliminates him. Of course, technically, there is no teams. It's every man and woman for themselves. And Killer Croc with a spear. Look at Green Arrow. Good combo there. And another elimination. Looks like it's Deathstroke. Wow, that was early. So Deathstroke has been eliminated. We got Harley Quinn and Killer Croc battling it out. And we also have Batman and Bizarro. Look at Green Arrow with that nasty spear. What a nasty spear there by Green Arrow. And Green Arrow eliminates Killer Croc. Wow. He's getting a couple people out. And number 12 is General Zod. This is going to be comic book version of General Zod, not the Michael Chandler, or I think I forget his name. Not that version. But I tried to stay away from Batman villains. Obviously, I couldn't. But I did try to mix it up a little bit. Get a couple Superman villains, a couple Flash villains. But I'm not really used to all these other guys. Number 13 is Martian Manhunter. Like, for an example, I couldn't tell you who Martian Manhunter's nemesis is. Couldn't tell you. Of course, he's never had a movie. I mean, I think he was in like a part of the Snyder Cut of Justice League. And I don't recall half the stuff on Justice League. I know they have common villains, like Darkseid. But, yeah, I couldn't tell you one of his villains. I can only tell you, like, one of the Green Lantern's villains. So. And number 14 is Jon Stewart. Speaking of the Lantern, we got one of them here. And Harley Quinn just pushes him off like he's nothing. Got Batman and Green Arrow battling it out. And we'll see who's next. Martian Manhunter has been eliminated by Bizarro. And number 15 is Aquaman. So Aquaman, and of course I got Momoa version. I'm not going to go with that goofy blonde. Thinks he's Aquaman. Classic Aquaman. Like Momoa's better. I think Momoa does a good take on it. I hated the second movie, but, you know, the first one was good, and he was good in the Justice League also. I liked him in that. The Snyder Cut, of course. And Green Arrow and Bizarro. Now Bizarro and Aquaman. And I've only seen one episode of Arrow. I really don't like CW shows. I really don't like CW shows. Not a big fan. Oh, man, Aquaman with that nice hit. So, and Harley Quinn with an elimination there. Wow. And now she's going after Batman. She eliminated Bizarro. Wow. Good elimination. Especially for her weight class. That was hard to do. And we'll see who's coming in next. I think Arrow's the one. I mean, Arrow's been fantastic, but number 16 is Two-Face. So Two-Face is in the house. And he goes straight after Batman, and he may pay the price. Batman almost got him if it wasn't for that dumb glitch. He might get him here. No. They just have 2K has an issue with that particular move. They constantly miss it, which is kind of good. He just got in. So it's like, I'd hate to see him just go within 10 seconds. He's not like Chavo Guerrero or Santino, who I think they got eliminated in less than 10 seconds. And number 17 is Darkseid. So the Thanos of DC. And they're similar too. They're similar looking. And Two-Face eliminates Aquaman, so Aquaman's done. And number 18 is Batman Beyond. And Two-Face has been eliminated by General Zod. And Batman Beyond is here. And I think they need to make a movie of Batman Beyond. I really think it needs to happen. It needs to happen. Because he's a cool character. He's a really cool character. And I loved the animated show growing up. I thought it was good. I don't recall a lot about it, but I did enjoy it. I do remember enjoying it. And I like his suit. His suit's awesome. It might be better designed than Batman's suit, in my opinion. I just like... And, you know, I think Pattinson would have been better as Batman Beyond. But maybe we need someone younger than him to play Batman Beyond. I don't know who could do it. But, it'd be cool. It'd be cool to see. And Batman and Harley Quinn fighting. Number 19 is Reverse Flash. Reverse Flash at 19. And Batman's been eliminated. So one of our best, the best in my opinion, on the DC hero side is gone. I think most people like Batman the best. I mean, I don't think anyone likes Flash or Green Lantern better than Batman. Now, there's a couple Superman people that like Superman better, but we got Poison Ivy here. So like I said, I love that we can include the females because Batman has some great female villains. Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy. If you want to count Catwoman, I mean, she's kind of an anti-hero. And then Talia Ghul, Ra's al Ghul's daughter. Also a great one. Copperhead? Nah. Not a big Copperhead fan. That brings me back to Arkham Origins. Oh, I hate that game. It's good, but I hate it. It's just so... I think it's difficult, but maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe it's just me in games, and I'm just not good at them. Maybe that's the issue. And we got General Zod versus Darkseid here. And Darkseid's done. Wow, Batman Beyond. And Hal Jordan at 21. So I put both Lanterns in. Both Lanterns are in this Rumble. And it was hard getting DC heroes. It was. I'm not going to lie. It was pretty hard. So we had Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart. I prefer Jon Stewart. And Mr. Freeze is 22. So we got Mr. Freeze. Not my favorite villain, but awesome looking character. And he's going to make Green Lantern pay. Poor Hal Jordan. So, it's crazy Rumble so far. And I love doing the comic book Rumbles. We do those every year. We do the horror genre. If you're new to this channel, make sure to check out some of the ones we've done in the past if you like this one. Because I'm telling you, 2K19, 2K16, 18 really has some great Rumbles. Great ones. And Mr. Freeze eliminates Harley Quinn. So Harley Quinn is finished. And number 23 is Nightwing. So we got Nightwing, who I don't know a lot about, honestly. I don't. I like him better than Robin. I'll tell you that. I'm not a big Robin fan at all. But Nightwing looks cool. I do think he looks cool. And Mr. Freeze just punched him in the gut. So that wasn't cool. Well, that was cool technically because it was Mr. Freeze, right? It was cool technically. But Batman Beyond versus Mr. Freeze now. And look at Green Lantern. Oh my goodness, what a takedown. And number 24 is Superman. So Superman is 24. Played by, what's his name? One of my favorite names. One of my new favorite names. David Cornsweat. David Cornsweat. What kind of name is that? David Cornsweat. That's a funny name. I have I hope you're not watching, David Cornsweat, because I am laughing at your name. It's unique. I'll give him that. I'll definitely give him some. His parents are creative. And Sinestro is here at 25, which I'm not a big fan of at all. I think he looks very weird. But Sinestro, like the name, cool name. Just like purple, it's kind of weird with the yellow suit, and he's got the mustache. Maybe he's a great villain. I don't know. I don't know anything about Green Lantern, really. So, I give him crap all the time, though. And 26 is Cyborg. Cyborg at 26. I really like Cyborg. He's a cool character. I used the Teen Titans version. I had 2 different ones. But I used the Teen Titans version. I like that one the best. I had the one from the Snyder Cut. And then I had the Teen Titans one, which is my favorite. I don't have Beast Boy in here. I actually tried to find him, but he wasn't there. So, but we'll see how this goes. We're going to see if the heroes can beat the villains. And we'll probably do this with Marvel eventually. Maybe. We'll see. I've had some issues with 2K and images. So, but Marvel gives you, Marvel and DC, they always have more than one. So if there's one botched character, you can always get another one. But, I'm going to have to really be careful with some of these Rumbles coming up. Because some of these characters are so, they're not coming in right and stuff like that. But maybe by the time you see this, they'll put out a patch. And Mr. 2K will, get his head out of the gutter. And Cyborg, tried to eliminate Nightwing. Did not work out for him. And we'll see who we're getting in next. It's going to be Robin at 27. So the heroes are filling up the ring. But that might be the last one. We've had a lot of heroes. Hopefully I counted it right and didn't give. Hopefully I didn't give the heroes the edge or something. You never know. Sometimes I make mistakes. But anyway, I'm expecting more villains in the final few. I'm trying to think of who all's left. We got at least one hero I haven't shown. Trying to think of villains. Who would be? Oh yeah, there should be another one there. There's one I don't recall. If I forgot that one, shame on me. And Superman's done. Mr. Freeze takes him out. So there goes David Cornsweat. So there he goes. And Batman Beyond. And Sinestro. And Robin and Mr. Freeze. Oh my goodness. Robin trying to lift up Mr. Freeze. And that did not work out well. He got dropped right on the prime bottle, too. And we're about to get another one here. And who is it going to be? Number 28 is Bane. So yeah, I'm hoping I didn't forget a certain somebody. If you haven't noticed on the villains yet. Well, I hope I didn't forget a certain somebody for sure. If I did, oh my goodness. That's unforgivable. Or maybe I missed him. Maybe he was in here earlier. But we got Sinestro and Cyborg and Mr. Freeze here. Look here. Trying to get away from Batman. And there goes Green Lantern. He's been eliminated. Not Batman. He's trying to... Uh-oh. Look at Bane. Elimination there. And Bane is eating now. Oh, my goodness. He is eating. Eliminates Cyborg. And Mr. Freeze is done. Batman Beyond's not doing too bad either. Wow. Bunch of characters getting eliminated. And I believe we still have 2 more entries. I think I know who the hero is. I hope I know who the villain is. I hope it's who I think it is. Otherwise, I have some explaining to do. Unless I missed him earlier or something. And Sinestro going after Robin. When are we going to get our next person? We are losing people. They're dropping like flies. And finally, sometimes it feels like it's over 30 seconds. I guess some people it takes longer to go up the ramp. But who is it going to be? Thank goodness. If I would have forgotten him, I would have never heard the end of it. And rightfully so. We got the Joker here. Of course we have to have the Joker. It took him long enough, though. And I love this is my favorite version. Of course, Ledger as the Joker. Definitely my favorite. All-time favorite Joker by far. I know some people like Hamill better, or they like Nicholson better, which I think, well, like I said, everyone has the right to their opinion. I'm not going to sit here and say, you're wrong about everything. And 30 is the Flash, so he's the hero I thought I was missing. So let's see how it's going. The heroes right now have the edge, 3-2. So they have, of course, they're fighting one another, and so are the villains. So we got Joker and Sinestro left. And on the hero side, we got Robin, Flash, and Batman Beyond, who is the one to beat right now. Got Flash and the Joker. And Sinestro has Beyond on the ropes. And look at Flash and Sinestro having a battle, and Joker just getting involved. And Robin, oh my goodness. Robin just dropped Batman Beyond. And Batman Beyond could be in trouble here. If Robin gets this elimination, it'll be the best thing he's ever done in his life. And he does. Wow. As if I care. Just not a Robin fan. Never have been, never will be. I don't like sidekicks. I don't like War Machine. I don't like, who else is a sidekick? I'd have to sit here and think, but I don't like War Machine that good. I just don't like, a hero shouldn't have a sidekick, in my opinion. The hero, it makes it easier for the hero if he has a sidekick. He needs to always have the greatest challenge. And always be in the greatest danger. That's what makes the writing of the villain so good. Because he's the biggest threat he can go after the protagonist's weaknesses. He has someone at the side to bail him out. The worst bailout ever is the Eagles in Lord of the Rings. Or the birds, whatever they are. That is the most ridiculous thing ever. I love Lord of the Rings, but those birds are so annoying. They're always there to save the day. Look at us. Look how special we are. We let you go through hell and back, but now we're coming here to save you. At the final 10 minutes of the movie to make ourselves look good. It's like, come on. It's like, what is up with them? I can't stand those dirty birds. But anyway, let's continue on with it. And yeah, it's down to the Joker now. And the Joker, Robin. Oh my goodness. Come on, Flash. Please defeat Robin. After all, I've trashed him. And he's got multiple eliminations. We're down to 2. It's Robin versus the Flash. Great final 2 for this Rumble. And we'll see who can take it. Robin's going crazy. He's really trying to prove a point to me that he's worthy of my attention. And he might take this. There's different versions of Robin, and certain people like certain versions of Robin. I don't like the outfit. If I had to choose, I do like the hooded version. But still like Nightwing better if I had to choose between the two. Even Batwoman. But look at Flash here. Trying to make Robin tap. We are down to our final two here. And Robin tried to get rid of Flash, but it didn't work. And look at Flash going after Robin here. It's going to be one of these two. The DC heroes have already won. Which I almost felt like I had more than I did villains, but maybe I miscounted. I don't think I did, though. Usually I don't. And Flash eliminates Robin. So congratulations to the Flash. He wins. Not the biggest Flash fan. Not a big fan of people that can run fast. Just not, but he's all right. But don't look at WrestleMania. You're not going to WrestleMania. Don't point at the sign. Flash, you're not going to WrestleMania. And Ezra Miller is definitely not going to WrestleMania. I can definitely tell you that one. Don't point at the sign. You pay the fine when you point at the sign. You're not going to Mania, Flash. I don't care how fast you can run. You won't run past our security. We'll be ready for you. You're not going. Your movie was terrible, by the way. Your movie was terrible. Ezra Miller did a great acting job. The script was utter garbage. The script was toilet paper. You're not going to WrestleMania. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I love doing that. Everybody loves it. It's a catchphrase. People now do it. All kinds of people now that do videos like this, they say you're not going to... It's become a phenomenon. A phenomenon. Or whatever. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's my catchphrase. But, yeah, Ezra Miller's definitely not going to WrestleMania. There's no way he's going. And that movie can just rot. As soon as, and I'll go ahead and give that away. As soon as Clooney shows up in the movie, I walked out of the theater. I'm not lying. That's a true story. I didn't wait for a cutscene at the end. I was done. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. Not a biggest fan of the winner, but it works for what it is. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to drop a comment. Help me out. And I hope you enjoyed the DC Comic Rumble. I'll see you all later.